Welcome to Small Potatoes.
where we give you a naughty tease of our latest Patreon episode.
Be sure to subscribe. Links are in the description.
But using one can be really interesting. And I know you have a story on this because
Well,
not everybody.
it's so funny. So before I jump into the second part of this message, because there's a second portion to it, it was about a week ago. I was training a new girl. And I like to, after I've trained them, check in with them on their first shift and just say, like, so how did it go? Do you have any questions? And I died with her response. So she said to me, she said, "Hey, Riley, my first client, it was his first time too. Unexpectedly, when I walked into the room, he had his head in the milking table." Poor guy was so confused and embarrassed. And I died. Like, guys, this hole is, as you can imagine, somewhere around the center of the bed. So how was this client putting his face in it? Was he standing on the floor? He must have been so confused. It's his first time at a spa. And anyone's thought when you see a hole in the table is, oh, that's where my face goes. Oh my God. And for this to be her first experience, because I was like, don't worry, they're going to be naked. They'll be face down laying on the bed. And it was not.
It's not. The more I've tried to visualize it, the funnier it gets. Now I'm crying again from laughter.
So funny.
That took me out because you called me right away and you've got this. And I literally either pictured him, like if the massage table's long ways, I pictured him like bent over, standing up with his face in, or he's like planking on half the table, in the hole in the middle of the table, and like his legs and feet just hanging out. I have no idea. I need a demo. Someone draw me a diagram. I need to see how this happened. And the more I think it through,
I just picture what did she say to him? Like, excuse me, sir. Lay flat on the table, and it's then telling him, oh no, that hole's for your penis. Oh my God. This will go down as one of the funniest things I've ever read in text message from our staff.
So randomly funny. And like, I can imagine her face. Like, I remember being a terrified new girl. You don't know what the hell to expect. And we try to give them a rundown of what to expect. Face when she did, like completely glitched. What is happening? Riley didn't tell me about this at all.
Oh my God. I died. It was the funniest story.
God. Yo,
And
that got me.
the worst part about it is I've talked before about training, and training is extensive. There's a lot to teach these girls. And I find with our initial training, I go over a lot of the basics, and I don't always include talking about prostate massage, for example. Like, those can be things we discuss later. That in hindsight, I'm not even sure I discussed the milking with her, that she may not have even known that there is a hole that is like, it was too funny.
Oh gosh, I remember when we first got them done, there was definitely some bloopers, but they were way milder than that one. And I remember us getting custom like plugs to put in them too, because until the girls got used to navigating the bed, their knees would keep falling through the hole in the middle as they were climbing around. And they were like, guys, we love the tables. They're thick, they're cushy, they're sturdy, they're, all the positions, they sit up, they do all these things. But damn it, I keep getting my knees stuck in the middle of the thing, but you're trying to be sexy and then you're like,
oh my God.
just stuck there. And we ended up getting the little plugs. And then apparently everybody ditched the plugs once they got used to it.
Yeah.
And now new girls start, and that's just the bed they know. There was no transition where we took a chunk of the bed away.
So funny.
But I still think it's one of the hottest pieces of furniture. If I was a dude, I would want one in my house practically, because you can have 1, 2, 3, 5 girls. Doesn't matter how many girls you have in there. Someone underneath milking you, teasing you. If they can reach up through there, so there's some prostate options. You could flip around for prostate play. Yeah. And then there's girls on top. Body sliding, licking, nibbling, teasing, touching. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, forget American Pie. I want to fuck a glory hole in a table horizontal.
Right.
It sounds top tier to me. Absolute top tier. Men say we have so many ways to get off or masturbate or whatever, and I'm like, we don't stick anything like in a hole. Be like, whatever this does.
Wonder what's going to
Honestly,
be on the other end. Okay.
I've never gone for like a facial, looked at the table, and gone, I wonder if my titty fits in that hole where your head goes.
No, but it's
Just
only
thought
a
about it.
man. They live
So
such
funny.
an interesting life.
Oh God, it's so funny. There's never a dull moment in a massage parlor, I'm telling you.